All right, you guys, lesson 27, more on the distributive property, simplifying decimal equations. So let's go ahead and practice distributing. So we know we are multiplying this times this. The only thing that we're adding in now, you guys, is exponents. So these exponents for the y's, we are going to add together. All right, so when you multiply exponents, you always add. So I'm just going to do x, and then I've got y to the fourth, and then p minus. Now I'm going to multiply this times this. This is a positive times a negative, so that's a negative. And then I've got x, y squared p. All right, sorry, my y looks funny. Okay, let's try another one. All right, so we're going to multiply this times this. Now, numbers multiply like normal. So this 2 is really just multiplying to the 1 that you don't see that's in front. So that's a 2. And then I have x times x. Again, we're adding exponents. That's x squared. And y times y. That's y squared. Minus. Now I'm going to multiply this times this. This would be 2 times negative 1. So that's negative 2. X times x is x squared. And then the y. All right, so let's try another one. So I have 3xp cubed times p to the fifth. So the only thing that's adding are the p exponents. So again, you're multiplying, so make sure you add exponents. So this is 3x p to the eighth minus. Now we're going to multiply this times this. So this is a 3 times negative 1, which is a negative 3. And then I have x to the first times x squared. That would be x to the third. And then p to the third times p to the eighth is p to the 11th. All right, I'm going to multiply 2x squared m squared times m squared. That's going to give me 2x squared m to the fourth. Again, we are adding these exponents. Now I'm going to multiply 2 times negative 4. A lot of people get confused, but guys, we are multiplying these just like normal. So 2 times negative 4 is negative 8. And then I have an x squared. And then I'm multiplying my m squared times my m to the first, which gives me m cubed. All right, now let's simplify decimal equations. So a lot of people try to solve these with decimals. It's so much more work. So we actually want to multiply by powers of 10, and that eliminates the decimals. So first look at the most number of spots that you need to move the decimal to make it a whole number. So these only need to move 1 spot, but this one needs to move 2 spots. All right, if you need to move 2 spots, you need to multiply by 100. So you're going to multiply by either 10 or 100 or 1,000 usually is the biggest we multiply by, but I don't know, you might have to multiply by 10,000, all right, if you need to move it 4 places. So this is the number of zeros here. You would need to move it 4 places. Here you need to move it 3 places. Here 2 places, and just 1. All right, so I need to move this 2 places. Even though those only need to move 1, we have to multiply everything by the same number to make it equal. So I need to multiply this entire equation by 100. So I'm going to multiply this times this, and all this does, you guys, is move it 2 spots. So it gives me 8x. All right, and then I'm going to multiply this times this. That moves it 2 spots. That would be minus 10. And then I'm going to multiply this times this. Move it 2 spots, which makes this 1670. You do have to add that 0 on. All right, now I'm going to add 10 to both sides to solve just like a normal algebra equation. So I have 8x equals 1680. And then I'm going to divide by 8. All right, so 8 goes into 16 here twice. 8 goes into 8 once, and then the 0. All right, so do these without decimals, all right? Eliminate decimals first. So this next one, you guys, I just need to move the decimal 1 spot on all of these. So what should I multiply this equation by? Good, just 10. That's all I have to multiply by. So I multiply this one by 10, it gives me 7m. I move it one spot. I'm going to multiply this one by 10, that gives me 6m. And I'm going to multiply this one by 10. Just be sure you multiply everything by 10. All right? Now I can add like terms. This gives me 13m equals 34. And divide by 13. So that one does not turn out very nice, but you can leave it as 34 over 13. All right, you guys, go ahead and try the whiteboards. I will pause this video and then show you the answer here. So if you want to pause it and then have the sub play when everybody's attempted the problem, and then you guys can check your answers. All right, so go ahead and see if you got the right answer. Be sure you added exponents here, and then on this one you're adding the exponents. All right, go ahead and pause the video and try this one on your whiteboard. All right, so hopefully you got 2ax squared y squared minus 8x squared y to the 6th. So be sure you multiplied the -4 and 2 here to get -8, and then you added the exponents to get 6. All right, go ahead and pause the video. All right, let's check our answer. All right, so again, make sure you multiplied to get 40, multiplied to get -24, multiplied to get 16, and then added exponents throughout. All right, go ahead and pause to try this decimal one. Oh, we've got 2 more. All right. All right, so first you want to multiply everything by 100. Okay, we need 2 spaces at the most, so we got to multiply everything by 100. So you should get 40 plus 2m equals 460. Then subtract 40 from both sides. Oh, you guys, I messed up. Subtract 40, so this should be 420. And divide by 2, so we should get 210 for your answer. All right, last one. Go ahead and pause the video. All right, so you want to multiply everything by 1,000. All right, so you're going to move it 3 places here, which gives you 2K. 3 places here, which gives you 20. And 3 places here, which gives you 4,020. Okay, then we want to subtract 20 from both sides, so I get 2k equals 4,000, and then I want to divide everything by 2, and so k equals 2,000. Hopefully you got that. Good job, guys.